Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How y'all doing? I saw a notification before stream started and the overlay looks weird, so we might have to fix that. Let's see. Yeah, why is it transparent? Computers, what are you doing? Well, we'll have to poke at that and see what's wrong there. But anyway, welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? It is not a normal stream day. It is a Tuesday. 2 apparently. Of February 22nd of 2022. We're back for another stream. John NV. Wait, that one's fine. What? Why do the sub ones work fine? John NV, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. A Tuesday, indeed, Monkey. Yeah, I don't know why the follow ones are transparent. I'm assuming Streamlabs changed something, and so we're gonna have to muck around with that. But yeah, let me say hi to everyone who is here. We're planning to continue working on my test pollution detector thing. Oh, just beyond this. This way? Oh look, did it just detect? Did I time this perfectly? Okay, yeah, it did. Sorry, let me turn this off. I've changed it so that it goes to sleep instead of Arrow Bounce! Oh! Thank you for the sub at 4 months. Thank you for your continued support. Good to see you again. Drowsily looks at the date and time. Yeah, there's a bunch of 2s in it. How do I remove this? Remove. Are you sure you want to remove? Yes. Okay, cool. Sorry, back to the thing. Yeah, ignore the Pokemon stuff. I've changed it so that it now will put it to sleep so that I can fire and forget and not send the alarm off. Sometimes if I want to. Yeah, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix the follow notifications. Chani Z9, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Let me say hi to everyone who's in chat, and then we will get started. Jazz Lucy was here before the stream started, and was first. JJMC is also here. DDL is lurking. Hello. John NV1, welcome. Ormus, good to see you again. Sarab, welcome back. NL Ties, welcome to the stream. You must be a lurker. I haven't seen you very often. Or your name changed. You seem unfamiliar. Anyway, welcome. 1 kilometer to heaven, says hello world. Welcome to the stream. I Satisfied is here. Whoa, also lurking. Makes sense. You know, it's a work week for pretty much everyone. I took the week off. Exonity's here. How's it going? Indie Monkey, hello. Like, and then he's starting just as Teach disappeared. Either that or my Twitch sidebar doesn't know what it's doing. See. Mixer Jank says I am super tired today. Yo, same. I don't know why. I must not have slept all that well. Mr. Spacey has resubbed with Prime at 6 months, which gets you a fancy new badge. Thank you for the resub. Welcome. And that apparently has triggered the hype train. Good job. Yoda Droid, hello. Lynch is here. Code or just chatting? Listen, Lynch. We're gonna do a bit of both. But greetings, welcome back. And Arrow Bounce, which doesn't show up over here because my bot doesn't know about subs. But maybe one day we'll make that happen. Working more on my test pollution thing, Pokemon on stream, so I ain't thinking that we're coding today. No, we're gonna be coding. I'm just trying to take advantage as much time to farm those stupid things as possible. Twan HH, hello. Red Sky 1, welcome back. Oramus has redeemed the code review. Oh. What am I reviewing, Oramus? And when do you want me to do it? Swordchild says the second day in a row at that time. Yes, indeed. What happened? I took the week off work, so I'm just gonna stream. 11 minutes and 92 seconds. No, so this is 11.92 minutes. It's floating point minutes rather than base 60 minutes because I don't really care about the actual value here. This is me trying to do some debugging because there's some bug where sometimes it does not detect, and I've been trying to catch it in the act. I have not been able to catch it in the act yet. So what I usually do is put it on another screen where I have this running on one screen. I have the output overlay with the red rectangle, and then I have the capture card overlay, and I just record that, and hopefully I will catch it when it fucks up, and then I'll be able to either guess at what's wrong or I don't even know. We'll see. Programmer, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. And Mr. Spacey, thank you again for the sub. Time Traveler's here. How's it going? Foster says, I noticed that the gRPC client I'm using for this database isn't async. Now I have to write my own. Oh, async gRPC. Have fun with that one. Jess Lizzie says, I'm currently on 14k, so I might beat it if Anthon uses his days off. Well, oh, you mean channel points? Arma says, anytime works for me except Thursday and preferably earlier in the stream instead of later because of home life stuff. But yeah, oh, you wrote a GitHub stats thing. Oh. Hey, how about tomorrow? Does that seem good? Would you be okay with tomorrow if I get around to it? If I stream tomorrow? Does that sound good? Tomorrow? Damstone, welcome. So I'm stuck with GitHub API requests and returning statistics. Nice. We had a quarterly town hall at work today. So much cringe. Oh my god, they're always so cringe. They're always like, we're gonna go back to office and we recorded record profits and we're cutting your salaries, and it's like, all right, fine. What are you, notification? Yeah, debug messages are not user facing. Bug messages are not user facing. If depending on them, you should seek an alternative. Can I try to wrap it with a multi-processing thread and make it async that way? I mean, you could. It's kind of cursed. But I'll review the code work more or less in terms of time and... Oh, do you talk for voice chat? No, I just open up the code and I go file by file. I just do it on stream. Could be a voice chat thing, but I don't know how I feel about random people's audio setup and stream quality. But yeah, I usually just open it up on stream and go through it that way. Okay, we didn't go through auto update yesterday. I took a nap and then woke up super late and did not feel like turning on stream just to show you these stats. So we're gonna do it right now real quick, and then we will jump into the programming. So oh, insufficient. I was like, why is this alarming? No, it's not. So if we look at the auto update dashboard, this actually isn't going to be enough data because, well, they changed my default. It's supposed to be 12 hours. But we have to actually look at 3 days of data. And then zoom into this chunk. Yeah. Oh, but we only get like 5-minute resolution. It's fine. It's not terrible. We do still see a spike, but we don't see the like 60+ spike, and we don't see the significant delay here. So that's good. Let's see if anything ended up in dead letter. He does it on stream. Yes, exactly. No dead letter. That's good. No bugs. Well, no bugs that were detected. What are the other things that we do? Oh yes, we look at how many got enqueued. Somewhere above 10,000, which is crazy. The number just keeps going up and up. And the system keeps scaling, so I'm with it for now. That was last week's. 11,052. And it's taking 60 seconds to queue. This is gonna run into a limit at some point. Let's see. ADS lambda execution limit. 15 minutes. Okay, so we have got 15x headroom. We can support about 100,000 repos, 150,000 repos. Before we have to figure out how to make this not. How to fix this. We also maybe can bump the memory limit. It might just be running up against memory limits, but 100 megabytes isn't bad. Maybe we'll rewrite it in Rust. I actually think that one would be fine rewritten in Rust because it doesn't really do anything. There be more spikes later on after the auto update? This one was a quiet one, so I don't think many people have merged. I opened that time. I would build something worth your review. I mean, yeah, I'll review anything. Yeah, rewrite it in Rust. Yeah, I'm not just memeing. Because all this thing really does is all it really does is like a select star and then send it to SQS. Yeah, this is literally the whole code for this. Retrieve all the installs, loop over all the repos, skip private repos if they are a free tier. I can't see it because it's off screen. Pre-commit, CI, all repos, auto updater. Yeah, okay, here we go. Loop over all the installs, loop over all the repos in the installs, skip private repos if they're free, and stick these into SQS. That's really all it is. This would be pretty easy to do in Rust, probably. Let's see. Rust, ADS, SDK. Yeah. Oh. One crate per AWS service. Interesting. Must add Tokyo. It's synchronous async code. Yeah. But yeah, this would be pretty easy to do, probably. Maybe we'll do that sometime. I don't know that it'll make it faster, but we can always try it just for the funs. Just for the funsies. Armis says, can you archive some repos if they don't auto-update if they haven't had a commit to master since the last auto-update? That's not quite how it's really supposed to work. Like, you would still want to, like, most of my repos would not get auto-updated then. What I really want to do is, like, I want GitHub to give me the power to disable repos. Because there are many, many forks. Here, I'll show you an example. This one, I think, maybe. Vada Flocka, thank you for the resub with Prime at 3 months. Welcome back. Good to see you again. No, I don't want to do that. They moved the thing, so now I gotta do... No, that's not the one. Network. Network? Yeah. You can see, like, these two people have forked my repo, and they end up with... Why can I not click on these? You used to be able to click on these. The fuck? Is it a zoom thing? Oh, it's a... No, it's just buggy. I can only highlight this little region right here to make the overlay work. But you can see here that, like, there's a fork of this that keeps getting pre-commit CI auto updates. And in theory, I would want to disable this repo because Max is never going to merge this. But it's enabled because Max probably just did select star. Yeah, this is literally every repo that Max has. Well, I would like to disable that. And if I look at the stats, most of the repos that are configured aren't actually auto-updating. Tables, tables, tables. So if we look at statuses, these are any repo that has ever completed a run on a primary branch. There's like 5,000 here. If we look at repos total, there's like 33,000. And if we look at just the repos and installs, there's 11,000. Snow Cone has resubbed as well. Another one, another one. How you doing, Snow? Welcome back. I'm not doing co-working today, but you can pretend like it's co-working. I'm just gonna be open sourcing today. I took the week off. CMY, hello, hello. Anthony writes Rust. Yeah. Weren't you joking on Dixord about Rust Babby? I was joking about Rust Babby. But I kind of want to write more Rust. So a lot of people are just adding all of the repos. Yeah. I would love to disable that option on GitHub, or make it like a pro tier only option. Because it adds a lot of noise. It adds a lot of noise in like a bunch of different directions. But Pronox says, please type something on your unusual keyboard. We'll get to typing at some point. I probably have to reply to this person who is, again, don't know what they want. What do you actually want, dude? If anything, it would be added to bug report. Donut? What? Does snow work at Stripe? No. Donut is do not. Donut equals donut. Man, yeah, donuts sound good. I don't see it spelled donut. Yeah, I don't either. But I believe they are both acceptable spellings. Kakashi says, just type leave me alone, motherfucker. Is this a programming stream? It is indeed, Chronic. Welcome, welcome. Sena, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, right. So, before we get too far into this, I want to fix this. I don't know why it's fucked up, but the transparency is messed up, but only for follow notifications. Cronach, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so sorry it doesn't show up right. I gotta figure out why that is. I think it's in my Streamlabs thing, which, if I remember correctly, I can't show it on screen because instead of blocking out the primary or the secret key, they blur it, and you can just reverse a blur with machine learning. So let's see what I fucked up here. Alert box follows. Enabled, yes. Sound alert. Custom CSS. Yeah, here we go. I have my custom HTML. And where's my CSS? CSS. Opacity 0 for hidden. Do I need to reset opacity for the other part? Oh. Why the fuck is there a random opacity 25% in here? I feel like something is fucking with me. Because I definitely did not change this. And yeah, it's only... Alright, let's see if I can show you this. No, I can't. I can't show you this. Well, I can show you briefly. So for some reason, this is the CSS here. And if we go, that's for subscriptions. If I look at follows, for some reason, this CSS got changed to have this in it. I didn't do this. So something fucked with this. I'm actually kind of concerned. Like, I know I did not change that. So something must have changed that. And I don't know what did. Did Streamlabs get owned is the question. Here's the code for this so I can see. Let me make sure this isn't my fault. Because I'm pretty sure I only have one CSS file. And I'm pretty sure it does not have transparency in there. Yeah, there's no transparency here. So I don't know how that got added there. That seems bad. There's some sort of audit trail? I don't know. Let's see what they have. Settings. Account settings? No. Enroll. No invites. Maybe I could reset my API tokens, but so fucking weird. I'm gonna do that after stream just because I'm concerned about it, but let me fix the CSS for now. And we'll deal with it later. I have to press save somewhere. Test follows. Nope, that's still fucked. Well, now there's no opacity there. I don't fucking know. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Switch says, is the TTY current session connected to shell? What do you mean? What are you asking? I'm pretty sure if you cover the data with your hand on the screen, we won't be able to see it. Yeah, right. Jake says, I'm anxiously awaiting an email. Just saw I had one, but it was a PR notification from GitHub. Oh. Aw. I wish I had the $9,000 MacBook. For some reason, gRPCIO doesn't have M1 binaries. Yeah. Yeah. Takes a minute to compile. On top of that, they label the B disk wrong. I have to force it to build from source. Oh, that sucks. What are you saying, Drunk Time Lord? Are you okay? Are you right? This connection is not private. Oh, I have to click save at the bottom. Okay. Now does it work? What the fuck? Do I have to refresh this? Refresh? Now we try it? Okay, so it's fixed. But I am still concerned because I didn't change it. How did it get changed? Oh. I wouldn't care, except I think I have Streamlabs donations. So yeah. Well, still there, so I don't fucking know. Computers, man. Some shit happens that I don't know about. But anyway, oh, is this the guy again? No, it's someone else. Please discuss the implementation first in an issue. That way we can design it straight to APR. I don't think your current design is good. Also, the irony of contributing to pre-commit and not running the pre-commit hooks. Like takes some special level of not really thinking about it, but what? What are you talking about, Juice? Is this some reference I don't understand? Thank you for the reset, though. At 22 months, good to see you again with your staff French. Turn around. Oh yeah. Zach is a little squished into the box, but yeah. It's Reginald. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm the server. Hey, what's up, D's Nuts? Welcome back. You changed your color, or you don't have a color. Do you have a color? You don't have a color. Never mind. It's Leopold. Speaking of squares, considering using wide 18:9 cameras for face cam and keyboard cam for optimal shape. So they're cropped. Intentionally. I have a scene where they're uncropped. Ew. This is a different crop of that. But yeah, they're cropped. Oh. Why is this broken? Something screwy's going on with Streamlabs. Because this is empty too. Another holiday? No, I just took off work this week. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about Streamlabs. I wonder if we... That's print. I wonder if I search Twitter for Streamlabs, if they got breached, or if other people are seeing weird shit like this. I'm gonna do it off screen because people put random not safe for stream stuff on there. Latest. Not in like weeks. Weird. Very weird. Anyway, Elfenrod, hello. Welcome. Airflops is just a metric of how many flicky what are you? Drunk Time Lord. What's going on, buddy? You've been saying a lot of weird shit today. Battlestorm, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. It's been a while. How are you doing? Why would Streamlabs get breached and they change the opacity on your profile? I don't know. I know I did not change the opacity on that. So something did. It wasn't me, which just has me concerned. Anyway, what is this to-do file? Oh, yeah. The core dump. Oh, by the way, they got back to me. Curse's mailing list. They replied. Oh, I think they replied to me directly. Doesn't show up in the actual mailing list. Did they fix it though? They didn't change any of the C files here, so no, they did not. But the maintainer reached out to me and was like, "Yo, we'll look into this." Orma says, "Looks like we're doing a trial day at the office, so we can meet face to face." Oh, fun. I don't think it's a back to the office working thing. This is how it starts. Someone at Streamlabs applied a change to opacity and some CSS got applied a bit too far. Yeah, that's what I think happened. I drank too much Monster Energy. Oh no. I genuinely didn't expect Ncurse's mail to be anywhere near active. I mean, they replied to me. X Nilo, welcome back. Good to see you again too. I'm going to the office on Thursday because I promised to take Melky out for the referral I farmed off him. Your sweet several $1,000s. Drips shebang lines. Yeah, it literally writes the whole file. You shouldn't have a shebang for setup.py anyway. And yes, tool just writes out the minimal setup.py. Hey guys, we have these cool things you can do at the office, but no need to come in for work, just for the fun things. Yeah. For his position it was 5K. I mean, it's non-zero. It's something. Ricky Martin ruined shebang for me, so now I can't hear without his stupid song. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's work on the thing. I don't remember where we were last time, but we will. It was literally yesterday, so I probably should. All right, we decided we did not want to do this thing because we just incorporated it directly into this. We're in the middle of writing a test. We got some test working. To do. What are you? Oh, you are just my notes. Okay. Can get you in the play. Okay, so we have the list of tests. All right, cool. And if we run it, oh, that is that is a weird That is a weird output. Uh, where did my executable go? That's weird. What I expected. Okay, there we go. Test, test, test. Failing test. Failing test. What? What do you mean, unrecognized arguments tests? Oh, because that's not how it works. Okay, cool. macOS built-in AC. Oh, autocorrect. Yeah, I find macOS's autocorrect is really annoying because it does like auto capitalization. It does like period insertion. It does dash dash replacement. I usually just turn the whole fucking thing off. Is it possible to apply specific languages syntax hiding in the GitHub code viewer if it doesn't recognize a file extension? No, isn't. Not that I, or at least not that I know of. Yeah. Oh, they didn't search the issue tracker, did they? Hmm. There's a handful of duplicates that you'll want to read through and understand. Or oops. Yeah, you're not right though. I don't know who Drew is, but you should change your processes. You didn't follow them in the first fucking place. Yeah, anyway. Linguist dash language. Oh, you can do get attributes? Interesting. Hey, what's up, Cranpiel? Hello, hello. It's Tuesday. I know, we don't usually stream on Tuesdays. But, yeah. New project equals extra streams? No, I just took the week off work, so we're doing other stuff instead. Seems maybe the best. Whatever. Okay, so we can detect test now. The first step that we need to do is run the failing test on itself, by itself. Make sure the failing test fails on its own. Yeah, how do we do that? I think we're gonna have to use JUnit XML. Could also just assume the exit code. But hey, what's up, Mila? Hello, hello. What was the motivation and inspiration for this new project? I mean, I've written this before. But recently I had to do it in PyTest and it was super manual. But I kind of want just an automated thing to do this. Let's just do the simplest thing that works first. We'll just run the test ID and not inspect the output. Yeah. It's one of the ones off your massive list, yeah. Yep, it is indeed. Try run PyTest. We want test ID. Oh wait, no, we should expect it to pass on its own. Right. Ensure success. Wait, that doesn't work, yeah. Passes. Make sure the failing test passes on its own. Whoa, what? Oh, right. Output sucks. Just a parenthesis there. Ednaldo Perea. I don't know how to say that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Butter saying nice? No, it's not ordered in any way. Well, it's roughly ordered, but not really. Isn't the built-in XML module prone to denial of service on uncontrolled input? Yes, but we do not have uncontrolled input. Okay. So that's kind of the next step. All right, so I want to kind of start trying this on PyTest. If someone uses this project as a hook for pre-commit CI and crafts a bad repo, is it possible to do? No. Also, they can already run arbitrary code. They don't need to backdoor through XML. Also, this project will not be helpful in pre-commit CI. It's not a pre-commit hook. You're trying to invent vectors that absolutely don't exist. Hey, what's up, MagSec? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Is not the right branch? No, nor that one. I want to find the one where I fixed it and then revert it. This one. But I think I actually did 2 patches here. Yeah, this is not supposed to be there. Let's do that anyway. So these are the 2 failing tests. And Kevin's here. And UCSM's here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I had to change this to a generator. What am I doing here? PyTest, testing, select only, quiet head. Mandra, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. University of California, San Marzano? What? Magic says, damn dude, this Twitch is so buggy. Oh yeah, you just resubbed, but where's the notification? Well, thank you for the resub. That's weird. P Trianda, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Maybe you're shadow banned? Oh, there's the sub notification. That's weird. Thank you for the resub of 3 months, which gets you a fancy new badge. Oh, you have to click share. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So we had another user that they clicked share and it didn't show up in chat. And I presume they're shadow banned, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the other thing we have to do is we have to make sure that the test that the failing test is part of our test list. If args.failing test not in test IDs, print discovered test. Failing test is not part of discovered tests. So if we do this, check test pollution, test IDs file, test list 2, failing test is this one. Jazz Lucy, thank you for the bits. And Drunk Time Lord and Kevin. Oh no, here we go again. Wait, it didn't do Drunk Time Lord. Is it gonna do Kevin's though? Is it gonna do the cheer one again? We'll find out. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Jewel 4N says, what is the best book to learn Python? I don't read books, so I don't know. Juices just says butts, so I don't know why that one. I don't know why TTS is sometimes is like butts, but sometimes it's like cheer one. James Boyan, hello, hello. Good to see you again. I see what's happening. It stops parsing the cheers at a point and switches to text. Oh, interesting. I like how it's slightly changing the pitch each time. Where did all these bits come from? Thank you for the bits, D-Dolls and Juicebox Hero. Wait. Juice is trying to count in chat. Juice, do you know what the sum of that? Well, I guess it tells you the sum. NN plus 1 over 2? Did you not coordinate this? Yeah, what? Is there some bits conspiracy? Wow, scammed? Didn't... I want my bits back? You know better than anyone else, Juice, that I cannot refund bits. Okay, so that's our new error message. Oh right, shit. We also need to put that other test ID in there. What's with the 777s? What's that about? Shadowban to TTS? Do you not get infinite bits at work? That would mean infinite money. We need a chat union to fight back. Hey now. Hey now. Yeah, wait. Why does that one work? Oh, you're right. It does only read some of them. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. I wonder if it's that the IRC message that it sends doesn't contain all the bit info. It's like, yeah, well, my thing sees it as 51 bits, so... 17 times 3 must be 51? Yeah, it is, but it's interesting. Cheer 51 is just obvious. Wait, how did this one not trigger it? Oh, because there's a comma there? Yes, Lucy has figured it out. Yeah. Indeed they have. Have we already written logic, or are we still working on discovering? We're still kind of working on discovering. We're almost to the point where we'll start doing interesting stuff. Okay, so now if we test list 1. What the fuck is the file called? Test list 1.txt. Okay. With math. Thank you for the bits, D-Dolls. With math. I guess I gotta close out of this because it's Vim time. It's Vim time. Permission to use cog using literal eval? You can still denial of service literal eval. What was the one? Just posted on Twitter recently. Is it square brackets too? Juice has gifted 6 subs to Kahawa, Vanilla, Python and Leandus River, Misty's Nuts, and Ramian. Thank you for the gift subs, Juice. wait, are we about to get meth, bed? What? Oh yeah. Toonshi Boat, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And Kevin with some emotes. We'll get the emojis. He said D's nuts. I did say D's nuts. Segashis? I said that wrong, but thank you for the follow. Welcome. It was on Anthony Shaw's Twitter. The other Anthony ass. What? Where was it? Bet. Here we go. This one. Yeah, so you can still denial of service stuff via literal eval. So it is not necessarily a thing that you should send untrusted input to. This one takes like minutes if I remember correctly. Full Stack Live has rated. How you doing, Full Stack Live? How was your stream today? I guess I'll do my little intro. My name is Anthony. I usually work on Python open source stuff. Today we're building a new tool that detects test pollution. If you don't know what test pollution is, you can do bang today, and there's a little hint there. Alex Jorga, thank you for the follow. Welcome. But how was your stream, Full Stack Live? What were you working on today? Other than they made a linter that flags usage of a.b.c inside of a for loop. Yeah. That's just, if you're trying to optimize that, you should pick a different programming language. But yeah, it is technically faster, but it really doesn't make a difference, like microseconds difference. Vantadaga, welcome. Full Stack Live says, had a nice stream working on a company's Ruby on Rails website. Ooh, fun. I have done very little Rails, so I don't know too much about it, but I've done that. We need an AQI equivalent for test pollutions, yeah. Nanoseconds, yeah, exactly. It makes basically no difference. Your profiler will take longer than the actual thing you're profiling. But anyway, I wanted to show you that this takes very, very long time. Method access can be microseconds. I mean, if you have get attr or get attribute or other stuff like that, but typical attribute lookup doesn't take that long. Literally the fastest thing you can do in Python. But yeah, this takes a while and eventually spits out the syntax error. I believe it's fixed in 3.11. Don't need double quotes there. I thought there was a single quote. Maybe it's not fixed in 3.11. Maybe it's fixed on main. But yeah, even AST literal val. Also, you can't control C it because it's in C code, which is my favorite part of this bug. You just like literally can't do anything. You can probably control a backslash though. Yeah, give a core dump, but. I recently found that Pilot running on a complex 3,500 character line will choke for over 10 minutes. Yeah, Pilot has some kind of tricky problems. But yeah. Go to Game TV. Hello. Best ergonomic keyboard for long hours of coding, in your opinion? I don't struggle with ergonomic issues. I mostly use this keyboard because it looks cool. Can you control C++ it? You of course can kill -9. Yeah, that's true. Artheno has resubbed at 21 months. Thank you for the resub, Artheno. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. I learned Control plus / for SigQuit the other day. Never knew. Yeah, I have a video on it. Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Yeah. I was just wondering, are there 2 cats at the end? What? Lanes 175 goes over the more powerful way than Control C. Do you ever get finger strain or anything like that? Most of the finger strain that I get is if I play too much fidget games. But no, I've got strong fingers. Can you send the literal val code or the tweet link? I'll just retweet it. Then you can find it from there. Yeah. You never just raw retweet unless you're like chaotic good. So I don't want to look like a psycho, so I'll like and retweet. Utshab, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah. Anyway, I discovered literal eval today. It looks really useful. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit safer eval. It's not perfect though, because you can also do other stuff with it that's bad. Like if I remember correctly, I can just use multiplication. If I remember correctly, oh, they changed it. This used to segfault, but now it produces a nicer error message. Kevin. This is like when I learned that the band Finger 11. That is not necessarily something I want to just search. Okay, yeah. This band, Finger 11, it took me a real long time to realize why they were named Finger 11. And then it hit me and I was like, oh. I see. I understand now. But yeah, anyway. What are you? What the fuck? Why am I mentioned in this? What? What? I contributed to this? Apparently I did. Well, color me surprised. What? Cool. Apparently I contributed to this random ass text editor. Cool. Okay. What? Not a developer of 2 Python code editors. The thing that concerns me though is this is GPL, so I hope that doesn't count me as a derivative work. But uh, on average, the finger count is less than 10. Yeah, committed by all repos. Yeah, I probably did a all repos thingy thing. So you're cheating on Babby? Time to update your LinkedIn. Oh no, obviously his side editor. Yeah, yeah. My side slice of editor. Wild. Start identifying QML as QML. Let's see. Can you provide a reference for the extension showing it's unambiguous? Thanks. I'm not going to do their work for them. I think they're missing the log file thing. I think they just completely missed. Deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. Speaking of LinkedIn, the most awkward thing is getting birthday wishes from recruiters that you haven't even added to your network. That's a thing? Why would you even put your birthday on LinkedIn? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I spent all day building a numpad component in React. I really felt my 12 years of experience came in handy. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so what was I doing before I got distracted? Something. Really. PyTest. Yes. Oh, yes. And then we went down the literal eval thing. Julio, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Paying Vim time. Yes, it's Vim time left. Yeah. You were close. You could probably make an alias if you want. Send a PR. But welcome, welcome, Julio. I like how simple this is. Right, so I'll make the output nicer later, but step 3, ensure test fails after ensure test fails. Oh, I'm gonna have to add more plugin. More plugin. Shit. Shit. Yes, indeed. More plugin. More Vim plugin. Oops. Oh. Up to the middle. No. Piggy Dicers, how you doing? Hello, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Film no more, thank God. Oh, now this doesn't fit. Chrome, hello, hello. 11-1-1-1. Nice, nice. Are you doing midweek, midday stream? I took this week off work, so I'm streaming instead. Maro Jr., thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know. Normally we don't stream during the week. But you get a special treat this week. Work week, Anthony. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yes, we need we have a second plugin. Our second plugin is going to be the thing that filters the files down based on a file input. Right option. If read option is not none, we'll do some behavior, and we need to test that. More than one Anthong? What? Sincurious, hello. What kind of work do you do at your job? Do bang yob. It's not strictly correct at the moment because of reasons. I work on the Python infrastructure team. However, we are currently Java infrastructure because of leadership doing a shit job at planning work. But I build tools and software for other developers. Do you do a lot at work? Yeah, do a lot of work. Anthong in Java? Yeah. Anthony writes Java, delicious. Yeah, it fucking sucks. But when you suddenly decide that we're gonna put all the eggs in the Java basket, and oh shit, we didn't hire any Java infrastructure engineers. Well, we didn't hire more than 2 Java infrastructure engineers. Oh, suddenly we need to work on Java. Like, it's fucking insanity. But do you do a full 6 hours of work at your job? 6? Usually in like the 8 or 9 range, which is a lot. Times more. But yeah, I work hard at my job. Don't get anything out of it though. But I at least try reasonably hard. Okay, yeah, we need to write test for this thing. Detect test pollution test. Detect test pollution test. Yes. Test pilot test plugin outputs test IDs. And we also have to do the opposite. Test test plugin inputs test IDs. So please get the name of the test. Maybe they get the name of the fixture? No, they should get the name of the test. I've decided you work too much? Yeah, I do. It's true. This should be a separate test. This PyTest plugin does not crash when not enabled. This should have been a separate test from the beginning. DTMRNHF, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I hope you have an awesome week off then. Yeah, it should be good. No says, you're telling me I work too much? Yes. But you are the blueprint? No, I work too hard. I work too hard. But I don't know. Maybe if you code for 8 hours. It's not necessarily that I code for 8 hours, because I spend a lot of time in meetings. But yeah. It's nice to have stuff to work on. I'd be way too bored otherwise. Yeah. Because then I would just play Pokemon all day. Just gotta find something fun to code. Yeah, I mean, usually I can find something fun to work on, although I'm not at all energized about working on Java, so. Or working on things to support Java is the loophole that we're using right now, but it's all gonna come crashing down at some point. When I started this job, I'd figured I'd try to get up to speed as quick as possible, then coast for a while. Yeah, that's the dream. That's the real dream. Yeah, this comment no longer does anything. Need to do the same thing here. But we want to instead use test ID's input file. And we're not collecting only. We're only gonna write this to it. And we want to make sure that we only run one test. Not run all three. Oh shit, what did I do? Config has no get options. How did I fuck that up? Out is not defined. It's weird that all these other tests failed. Oh, I guess because it tried to access these here. Makes sense. That's why we have tests. Res dot walls? Nope. Res dot list outcomes? This is past failed skipped, I think. There should be a name tuple. That would be nicer. Sequence test reports. Sequence union collector port test report. Yeah, it's past skipped failed. It's kind of a shit type. We'll make a type for that. But nice not really working more than about 34 to 36 hours a week. Yeah, it's fair. They Slack went down, so I just chilled. Yeah. So I don't know where this meme came from at Yelp, but whenever like a critical business service would go down, like Slack, or well, it was IRC back then, but IRC would go down, or Gitalite would go down, or our CI system would go down, or like any like important service would go down. Everyone would just like leave the office and get ice cream. I don't know where the idea came from. But now whenever like some big service goes down, all of my old Yelp friends will just like DM me, be like, ice cream, even though like they're on the other side of the country. But yeah, when I connect to MySQL database in Docker, do I have to have MySQL on my local machine? Depends where the server lives. I don't know. Akatas, hello, good to see you again. RMS has got Instagram link for me. Ice cream! Why is this XKCD on Instagram? What? Okay, anyway, what was I doing? This is past. Past should be length of 1, I think. Is our results here. Past failed skipped equals res.list outcomes. Assert len past equals 1. Assert len failed equals 0. Should we turn them into skipped, or should we eliminate them entirely? And I wonder if it's best to do modify items, or if there's another hook that's sooner to do this. Let's see what this plugin does. Because I know they solved the same problem. License are they? And this person. What kind of? MIT. Okay. What hook did you use? Or to collect modify items. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Why is it so complicated? Yeah, they just use modify items. Let's just remove the tests entirely. Hey, what's up, Uno Dos 3? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah. Let us do this. Okay, so hit link 3, that's fine. So we need to, I should just reuse reload. Oh right, we didn't finish it. Okay, we need test IDs equals parse test IDs file. Free the option. And item.node ID to item. And how does modify items work? Name of the function? Does it just mutate the list, or does it return? Just, I don't care. Just show me how this thing works. Returns none, yeah, so it just mutates this list in place. Okay. Simple enough. Get a mapping of tests by ID, parse the test IDs from the file, and then reseat all of the tests that we're going to run. Key error. Oh, it's because we have the wrong test ID there. Kind of a bad output, but we can always improve the failure cases later. S1 Cube! Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Well, that's not good. That one we expected to pass. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Test dash p detect test pollution in test IDs input file t tests. What the fuck? Why does that one work? There's probably just a typo on the test. Yeah, why do you have a weird... Why do you have a weird file name? The other one didn't have a weird file name. This one has a completely normal file name. What the fuck is different about this one? Is it because this is the same? That makes no sense. Yeah, like this one doesn't have weird names, but this one does. I wonder if we have introduced test pollution. What happens if we run them in the opposite order? Does it pass by itself? No. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Is Docker Compose different from Docker Run? Yeah. Compose is kind of a grouping of a bunch of different container configuration things. But it does eventually do Docker Run in some regard. Okay, this is very weird to me. Like, why do you have a different file name than the other one? They're both using inline run source. Oh, this one does collect only. What happens if we don't collect only? Does that test fail? No? That's so weird. Why are these different? They literally do the same thing. But now we have to look at how PyTester works again. Source, we don't. Hey, what's up, Mr. Singh? Hello, hello. It's really weird that this doesn't work. Inline run, maybe we'll do what we want. Yeah. What's the difference between run PyTest in process and inline run? This is so strange. Well, let's look at the source and figure out why it did it differently. What are we using? Inline run? Inline run source. Make py file first. Make py file. Defaults to the test name with a py extension. Yeah. Why? Why is that false? Why is it not working? Where does it get the default name? Dot underscore name. Okay, here it is. If request dot function. Yeah, so it's getting a different name here. It's really strange. Very strange. I don't see what's different here. Like, what happens if I change this to this and comment this test out? What happens here? I don't really want to debug PyTest while debugging PyTest while debugging PyTest. You know what I mean? Change this to outputs and to what do we get? Now this test is fucked also. Yeah, why? 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 That makes no sense. Okay, well, we can do this instead, I guess. Pytester.make py file source. We'll use inline run instead, I guess. Don't want make file. I want to just make a file with a particular name. Oh, I make a file that doesn't have... Oh, you can give named arguments? Each keyword is the name of the file. We can do this. Why? Why do you have this test ID? Where are you coming from? Oh. What the fuck? Why doesn't this work? Can I break this one too? It's not even the right test. Oh, because we have two tests with the same name. This one works fine. I don't understand why one of these tests is cursed, but the other one is not. It's insane to me. I could just combine both of the tests. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Fran says, it seems there's some tests that do tests for Python itself, not implementation, but language specific stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, PyTest tests itself. Well, PyTest tests PyTest and Python tests Python. Never seen you this episode. I'm not actually upset. I'm just confused. I'm just very confused. What have you linked me, Jazz Lucy? It's not loading. Discord having trouble? Is my internet having trouble? Can you all still see me? Out equals temp path join path test IDs. I did that for both of them. Like I have a different variable name, of course, but these are the same thing. They do the same thing. I mean, I could call this test IDs too. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Yeah, make a difference. I'm curious if I combine the tests, what happens? That's really strange. That's really strange. That's really strange. So now, combining the tests, it's still broken. Oops. That's clearly what I wanted to do. I wonder if I run this twice, does it fail? It does. That's so crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? So here's a good example of test pollution, I guess. Something about this test causes the other test to fail. Internal error, yeah, that's fine. So strange. This is so strange. This is so strange. What if I do... What if I do... If I do this? Oops. Don't know what's going on here. Oh, I edited the wrong... Here. Do these become test 2 now? No. They get this absurd path on them. Where does this absurd path come from? Why? Why is it happening? That's why I just don't write tests. My code is perfect the first time. Yeah. Gotta write a test pollution plugin for the test pollution plugin now? Yeah, exactly. When writing Python, you have to have tests for some stuff like, oh, is it my data contract regression or not? Does my refactoring break methods just for the reason the signature has changed? No, you should just set up a type checker. Then you don't have those problems. I have a type checker. It's not helping me here. This is not a type checker problem. Maybe I can just get the test ID directly out of this. Test the test, testing tests. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's exactly what we're doing. What is the type checker? I got one called black. No, that does not check types. Black toodles white space. A type checker does type checking. It validates types. Like MyPy. Here, I'll check out this second video that's linked here. Goes into more details on that. Like, it must be writing an init.py file in there for some reason. Is my only guess. Gander? LS? What is the fucking attribute? Children? We got parents. We can use glob. Just want lister. I don't want glob. Guess I'll just use os.lister. Girl with box, hello, hello. How are you doing? Been a while. Good to see you again. My viewers can check out your channel as well. No children, yeah, of course. Well, you don't have an init.py. Then why do you end up with weird? Wait, now it passes that I'm debugging it? Polar Junction! Whoa, thank you for the resub with Prime. Good to see you again. With your fancy founder's badge. Okay, this is the one that's broken. I don't know why it's broken. Totally gonna start streaming again? Is the P option the same for both of them? Yeah. It is exactly the same. There's nothing different about these two. And in fact, if we run this same test twice, it fails. So if we copy this twice, it fails. Which is wild to me. This warning seems maybe relevant. Like maybe because it gets imported twice, it becomes fucky. Maybe we can force it to run in a sub-process, which is going to be slow, but might give us the sanity that we deserve. Oh, super slow. Make PyFile doing some magic behind the scenes. It mostly just writes a file. I don't understand cross-module imports. Stack Overflow said no good solution for imports. Pip install your code as a module. Absolute imports doesn't work. Run as add sys.path. No, you don't want to do that. You're almost certainly, you haven't given enough information, but you're almost certainly having this problem. Oops, make dir-p. de from a to b.c.e import x. So you're almost certainly running Python 3 abcd.py like this, which you don't want to do. You want to use Python-m to run as a module, and then it will have the proper import path. So then your imports will work now. So almost never do you want to run scripts as scripts in Python because they do stupid things to sys.path. They put this directory on sys.path when you almost always want the current directory. So that'll fix that for you. 85 filter, hello, hello. Growthbox says, how are you? I popped in here once a couple weeks ago when you were doing Pokemon stuff, but I was too high to follow. I'm technically still doing Pokemon stuff. It's just kind of running on the side right now. I'm doing well. I took this week off work, so I am working on some open source stuff. I'm trying to work on a test runner, and the tests for the test runner, and the tests for the test runner are failing, but not because of my code. Well, I guess it's technically my code, since I maintain the test runner also. But I'm down a bit of a rabbit hole. 85 filter says, did you get the tilt set? Yes. It is up on 15 degrees. It's kind of hard to see because it's a top-down view, but yeah. I've had move, yeah. Probably need to configure VS Code. Yeah, VS Code's really bad at running Python. It doesn't know how to do the right thing. But you can maybe configure it to do the right thing, but I don't know. I don't use VS Code. Okay, so let's get this test passing. That's this one should be the easiest one. One should be the easiest one to pass. Cool. Alright, next one. Now this one is broken. What happens if we add collect only QQ to this? Does PyTest agree with itself? No, it does not. This is so insane. You comment this out. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. The test IDs change between each run. And I don't know why. Is this Babby that you're in right now? Yes, it is indeed. Oops. Yeah, I'm using my text editor. It's so wild how all of software is just point to X, point to Y, and if anything moves, your computer starts to combust. Yeah. this makes no sense to me. This temp equals that. Inside this directory. I wonder if we... I wonder if we inspect that directory after running, if there's some stuff in there that gives us a hint? There is a bunch of junk in here. But nothing that I would think it would change things. Okay, let's just delete this. Maybe we can just live on in ignorance of that maybe still working. Now can we get this one to work is the question. No, we cannot. This makes no sense. It makes no sense. If I don't do this? What if I don't do either of these things? Does that change how this works? Doesn't give me the information that I want though. It might have worked. So it's something about my option being passed that fucks this up. So let's do this first. Don't change two things at a time. Insane. Actually insane. I have no idea. Yeah, Launch. Hello, welcome back. For Python, is Babby the best text editor? Probably not. No, it's pretty bad, but I use it nonetheless. Fiosin, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Elfinrod says the first is run pytest 0, the second is run pytest 1. Is the working directory changing? It is, but it shouldn't matter. Like, I'm pretty sure if I copy and paste this test twice, this test will fail also. So there's some global state that PyTester is setting that's breaking this, I think. No? Am I doing something absolutely stupid in here? Item.node ID, which is the same thing that I use up here. I wonder if this is colliding with some other PyTest option? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Tom says, what is the scope of the PyTester fixture? I think it's function scoped. It should be function scoped. There's no reason it should be shared. First PyTest. Yeah, this is just default function scoped. Very weird though. Elfenrod says, have to go to a late night meeting? Sounds good. Well, thank you for stopping by. Would PyTester finalize help between multiple tests? The thing is, when I only run one test at once, it's still failing. So that's what's really weird. Fixture has default scope? Yeah. Surfing says, easy to or it's regular that you do on Twitch. I mean, I don't think anything's particularly hard. I just do until it works, essentially. This confuses me. This makes no sense to me. I wonder if I run this code in the test that's named this, what it does. Is it the test name that's the problem? Oh. It's very weird. Fiosin, I already said hi to you. Harrison, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And Sampan, welcome to the stream. Thank you as well for the follow. We've eliminated that bit. Let's just try it outside of this. So it shows the command it runs. So we can run that same command, right? Inside this working directory. So if we cd here and we run this, so strange. Oh. 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 You want to see something really stupid? If I put an equals here, it'll work. Oh. That's so stupid. I understand now. So PyTest has a little bit of dumb code. That what it does is it looks at every argument on the command line, and if it is a file that exists, it will set that as the base directory. So it sees dev null as the base directory up here, and so it sets the full path to that as the test location. And so in this case, or in the output case here, this file does not exist. So it doesn't use that file as the base directory. But if we run it twice, then the file does exist, which causes the test IDs to change. What a fucking stupid behavior. I'm almost wondering if I should delete the behavior. Okay, but we can go back to doing it the fast way. And I'll just leave a comment here. Which is fucking insane. Yeah, PyTest is too smart for its own good. Rask, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Do you know C++? I do. I spent too long doing C++. Run source inline. Okay, so we can go back to doing this the normal way. So we actually dot read equals okay. I understand again. What a crazy set of things. Let me just do that. You. Insane. Oh, I did not expect to spend this much time on such a little thing. But it does feel good that we figured it out after all. What's PyTest's base stir detection? It uses it to decide what the test IDs should be named for files. It's, yeah, that's basically, that's the TLDR. Okay, so after all this, after all that, this should work again. And of course it does. Oh, because I have the wrong function name. I screwed it up. Had it backwards there. Oh, we still have raise ass. We gotta get rid of that. And we need to match this with this. 0 equals 1. Hmm. Oh, that's fine. We can ignore that. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, because we have collect only here. Okay. Looking sad. Alright, I gotta go fill my water. I'm an hour late on doing that, so I'll be right back. I will see you in a sec, and then we'll be on to the next stage of this adventure. But yeah, see you in a sec. All right, we're back. I don't know why the overlay keeps messing up. But Shrugs, Streamlabs having trouble. Maybe they refreshed everyone's overlays because maybe someone else found the same bug that I did and they accidentally opacity. But anyway, I blame Slack. Yeah, it's probably Slack's fault. 100%. Joyce Bite says, "What is test pollution?" I go over that in Bang today, so check out that clip. I go over the whole deal. There will be a video that goes up on YouTube next week about it as well. Okay, what was I doing before we went down the crazy PyTest rabbit hole? I'm gonna make that output less wordy. Ensuring test passes by itself. We no longer need you to be f-string. Discovering all tests. Don't need you to be an f-string either. Yeah. Ensuring the test passes by itself, and then ensure the test fails with everything. Ensuring test fails with test group. Shake CS, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. We need to remove the failing test from the test list. We need probably some function run res equals run test list test IDs dot remove args dot failing test. Run test list args dot failing test IDs. Run test list. Test stir test IDs stir. Do I don't know. We'll just do int for now. Maybe Boolean. Hey, Luna Lena fan. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? What do we need to do here? We need a temporary directory. Also, we have learned that this needs to be this. For the same reason. Use equals to avoid pytests. Detection. We need to do that somewhere else as well. No, we are about to do the same thing as well. For test ID in test ID is f.write. And we always write the failing test at the end. Danny says, even though I can't really understand what you're doing, I still appreciate you. Thanks. Well, if there's ever anything that you specifically want to know what I'm doing, just ask questions. I'm always happy to answer them in chat. We're trying to run tests using a test runner in weird ways. Basically. Chaser HG, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. This should have been list stir. We also need the test directory as well. Max R, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Probably not the Max R that I know, though. Himanshu.sh, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we need the test directory. We need path as well in here. We need to run pytest with path, and we need this. And we need to write out JUnit XML as well. JUnit XML equals. How did I capitalize XML? Press underscores because I pressed the evil shift key. I'd really love to fix this bug in Python at some point, so I don't need to put pass here. Maybe it'll accidentally get fixed in 3.11 due to the refactorings. I kind of don't like returning a boolean here, but fine. Expected stir bytes or pathlight got none type. Oh. Yeah, we still need this, even if we have a test list. Because we don't know how to discover the IDs by themselves. Unless I can remember how it works. Here's the discovery part. Test discovery, yes. Python files? What is test pollution? I have a little clip where I go over that. You check out the clip. I changed this code recently. I can just find where I changed it. This. Whack it. Resolve collection argument. Parse the path arguments optionally containing selection parts. You can probably just find the common root path in all of the test IDs. Yeah, would probably work. Yeah, then we don't need the tests directory anymore after that. Let's get rid of path and actually we will need to pass in path, but we'll need to compute it in a different way. Oops. Where do we do the discovery? Down here? It's gonna be a fun function to write. Basically, I need to take in things that look like this and return their common prefix. So in this case, it would be A. Actually, I think there's a function for this. Common path. Takes one positional argument, but 3 were given. Okay, never mind. We don't have to write a function for this. It already exists. Just use pathlib. Pathlib doesn't help. It literally does not help here. None of them match. That's probably fine. Maybe we just always do this plus special. We will still write a separate function and a test for it, I guess. Test common test path. Inputs expected. By test.narc. Yeah. Okay, so one input that we have is A, B, and this should just give us A. We have the empty list, it should give us this. Actually, what does that do? Yeah, so we will have special case for the base case, I guess. Maybe we just return dot in that case. What does this do? Sorry. I guess we'll do. I guess we'll make that become dot as well. Bit of an edge case there. Well, this is. Let's see. We got base case, normal case, edge case. Probably something with. I probably want some triple case as well. This should be A/B. And we probably also have a case for everything being the same. And that's probably a good set of test cases. Hey, what's up, Mario Pancake? Hello, hello. First, yeah. Yep. You were first, 100%. Cool. Those are all empty. If not, test IDs, return dot. That should get us one test passing. Cool. And then we can do us otherwise. Oh. Should get another test or two passing, but it will not get test passing. Mario Pancake, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Just do this. That gets our last test passing. Okay. Ron LML, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, test path. We still use path here. Okay, so now we should be able to run the next step of this. What is it doing? Why are 13 tests taking so long? Jesus, that took forever. That took a really long time to run 13 tests. Oh, I bet what's happening. I bet the test collection is what's taking forever. No, that's only 2 seconds also. we can come in out a line and see what's happening. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck? How did that happen? That looks reasonable. Oh. There's an extra new line there. Guess we should filter out blank lines in our thing. Technically an error, but make it easier for people to do this. First test IDs file blank line. Will the stream be good? You tell me. First test IDs file F. That should be a failing test. Is indeed. Then we can fix that failing test. What am I doing? You can do Bang today, learn about what I'm working on, or read the title, or yeah. We're slowly building this tool out. Okay, that's good. Let's hide standard out again. We should get call process error. Good. Did you develop PyTest? I'm one of the core devs of PyTest, but I did not write it myself. But I do work on it. Wherever I go, I see his face. My face? Or are you seeing God? What's going on, Mario? Hey, whose face, right? You look like just a face, yeah. All right, Mario, keep it 100, man. Yeah, just a face, just an ambiguous face. Have you seen this man? Okay, so now I get to play the XML game. I like to use the Sax parser personally. Also pretty speedy. I also don't remember how it works. And I'm pretty sure I only have one project of mine that actually uses it that's public. Yes. No. Oh, we have two. This one actually does interesting things, though. This is my iTunes library parser, which allows you to see my music tastes. I also like the sex parser. Oh, you mean a different thing. All right, easy light. Oh, what are you? What are you talking about? What? Okay, it seems unambiguous. What is test pollution? Try bang today, TK pending, and it will give you the answer. Okay, this seems fine. Mindstormer, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. You were here yesterday? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Stormy raid, indeed, indeed. How was your stream? What are you working on? Mersh. You can identify patch. Godwell, hello, welcome, welcome. OMG cat? What does that mean? What? What? I don't have a cat. Do I have a cat? I don't have a cat. No cat here. Don't know what I'm talking about. Oh no, kitty here. Again, working on a desktop app written in Kotlin. Ooh, Kotlin's nice. With Jetpack Compose. I don't know anything about Jetpack Compose. Oh, CatGIF on GitHub. Yeah. Somebody asked about this last stream and I didn't answer them because I was busy and forgot, but I now remember that somebody asked me about that. But anyway, this is how they show up, is via that YouTube link that's there. Yes, that is how the cat gifts happen. Can I get Robux from my Roblox? Mario, are you okay, my man? You've been seeing some weird stuff. Are you all right? Everything fine? You good? Good, buddy? Okay, so we need to do start element, end element, and character. Yes. And then I gotta remember how to do this. Handler parser. What is this? Include all external general text entities. Don't know what that means. Not supported in Python 2. Why is this listed in the 3.10 docs? Okay. But let's copy this file and play around with it. Handler Handler, 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 handler. This thing. That's what we need. HP.cat, yeah. Yeah. You trying to send a secret code? Yeah, right? Grab the first capital letter of every word. Doesn't seem to be working. Never seen HP as part of a domain name before? Yeah, a little bit weird. Have you ever used Rich? I have not. I think it's a little bit overkill for what I need to do. But if I want to use it, by all means. I just don't need it. Okay, we can drink some water. Fine, fine. Aggressive. Okay. We need this. SV4S, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. I don't know what this does, so I'm going to turn it off for now. See what happens. Parse element. Oh, I didn't type annotate this. Oh, sad. I think it's name matters. I don't know what this is though. We'll see. We will see what we get. Attributes impl. What does type shed have to say about this? Standard lib, XML, X, handler. Oh, they're not typed. No, where are the types at? Okay. See what they look like. Is it mapping like? Kind of. Actually, if we look at this attributes impl class, is this public? XML reader attributes impl. It is. Okay. What is exposed in this init top I? Yeah, we'll just use mapping stir. Fuck it. Simple enough. We actually don't care about the value here, so we can probably just use object. Oh, no, we will care about that. Mapping it is. It's not clear the difference between rich and textual. Textual is like the... If you were to make an analogy, it would be like if I made a rendering engine and a text editor from the rendering engine. Like if Babby is like textual and Babby's highlighter is like rich. Kind of. But it's a whole like window managing thing. I'm pretty sure Pirate shows its types. Pirate probably inferences them in some way. But Kevin says, I need some naming advice. You have a string slash AABE. What do you call it when you get AAABBE? There's a method in Ruby for this. What is the method in Ruby called? Pairwise? Pairwise in pairs? Chunks? Chunk pie? I don't know. Alright, Mario. Here's your warning. I'm gonna time you out if you keep being weird. Okay? Okay, self that current test is stir or none. Oh, this isn't the ID. This is some other unrelated thing. How do I get the PyTest ID? PyTest get PyTest ID from the unit XML. No reporter. Mangle test address. What the fuck is this? Oh. I'm gonna have to write my own reporter, I guess. I guess that would mean I don't have to do JUnit XML though. That would make this easier. Yoda says, stepped away, did we solve the mysterious interdependent test? We did. We fucking did. And it was the stupidest shit. Alright. Alright, Mario, you had your warning. Goodbye. we found out why. The reason for it is we have a test in here, and we do PyTest t.py collect only q. This does what we want. Has the right names. If we have another, I wonder if it works for this. We have another file name on the command line. that's in a different directory. No, that one didn't work because JUnit-XML is not a plugin. Let's see. Pip install -e. What's it called? Detect test pollution. We do -p detect test pollution. Test IDs output file. Wait, that one's not working either. There we go. Okay, so that's how we can trigger it. So if you have another file name on the command line, PyTest will inference the root directory as the common working directory between this and this. And so in this case, it sees that down one directory is the root, the common root, and so then it reports the test path from that common root. And the fix is to change this space to an equals. Which is dumb, but fixes it. Which is done, but fixes it. I think I'll stick to pairs for the first and chunks for the latter. I see. Cool. He was lucky you're a patient person? Yeah. JSBite says, random fact, I had a use for an ordered set in Python, and when trying to learn that such a thing is not in the standard library, there were external solutions. Yeah. It's kind of annoying that one doesn't exist. You can use a dictionary as one, though. I've used this trick before. Kevin knows this trick as well. If you have, like, say you wanted to remove duplicates but keep ordering here, if you call set on this, you're gonna get different orders, or, well, it's dependent on the Python hash seed, but not the original ordering. What we can do is dict.fromKeys list, and that'll give you a set-like object that's in the same order. I guess I should have made list have something that was auto order so it doesn't look like it just sorts. But yeah, so we'll maintain the first seen order in this list, and you can use it like a set. So that's one way to do it. But yeah, it is really annoying that there isn't an ordered set. I hope at some point that Python applies the small dict the small dict operation, or the small dict optimization to sets as well. I don't know why it wasn't applied there, but it would make it way more convenient. Because then you wouldn't need a special third-party thing, or this weird from keys hack. But, yeah, anyway. Dictionary guy machine, yeah, that would also work. But from keys is just way easier. You can also give it a different value too, so like, clicking on the wrong spot. So this can also have some sort of value in here. So say, you know, true. You gotta be careful though. If you initialize this to like a list, for instance, these are all the same list. So you gotta be careful. it's tricky. What's the difference between an ordered set and a list? Just uniqueness? Yeah, uniqueness and runtime of operations on it. So like containment in a list is linear, but containment in a set is a 1-ish. But yeah, an ordered set is just a set that maintains either insertion order or, well, probably just insertion order. I don't know what else you would want to do. On the fence again, Ruby uses slice and cons. Oh, each cons? Oh, interesting. I mean, this is a sliding window and this is a not sliding window. This is a chunking. Yeah, I don't know. We used a sorted unique tuple as a replacement for a set, as sets aren't hashable, but then I learned about frozen set. Yeah, frozen set. Frozen set, frozen set, frozen set. Okay, so I'm not going to use JUnit because it does not have the information that I want. We're going to write our own PyTest reporter. We are really going down the bolt stuff onto PyTest. Bolt stuff on a PyTest thing today. Okay, so we want to write a reporter. PyTest. Oh, not print. PyTest report. Plugin. Well, we could look at the source code for this, probably. Assuming it's sensed in a terrible. MIT? MIT? MPL. I don't know about MPL. Where's the actual license text? Does anyone know things about MPL? Is it permissive? Sounds permissive. Wow, this plugin has plugins. Just in time for Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Sounds like this is what I want. PyTest make report. PyTest run test make report. If you can believe it, this is the first time I've written a PyTest plugin. Well, maybe I don't want that. Maybe I just want. Maybe there's a simpler thing. Run test protocol. Log report. Log finish? Log finish sounds like what I want. But it doesn't have all the options. I think I want log report. Yeah, let's try that. Undercracker one PyTest poo? Yeah. Why do you choose MIT? I like permissive licenses. It makes it easier for people to use this software. And I think the things about it are fairly fair. Oh, that seems complicated. I think I already found what I need. But thank you, Yoda Droid. Appreciate that. I'll just do food and bar, then I can stop thinking about it and do actual work. Yeah. You know how the reporters are discovered and registered? Is there no good pattern to implement this? I don't know, and I don't really care because I'm not providing this as a externally visible thing. We got node.report_id and we have node.outcome or report.outcome. Fast. Really all we need. Uh, report.when setup. Why do we have setup? There shouldn't be any setup. We only care about call. Okay, so we need to write that somewhere. Um, I'm just gonna put a prefix here just because I don't want to collide with anyone else. Ormus says, got a dash? Good luck with the PyTest plugins. Sounds good, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so we have our other one. Test PyTest plugin. Results output. And this can be JSON. Yeah. Line run source. What did I name the option? I don't know. Results output file. See, Editor. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. These are just gonna be whether they passed or not, I guess. Booleans. Seems fine. Okay, so that should not be passing. Right, we still have a breakpoint in here, probably. Yeah. Oh shit. We need to we need to collect all of them, so this is not what we want. We need to finish the report. Select report. Reports test status. No. No, this isn't what I want either. PyTest terminal summary? There's report header. Where's the thing where it reports the summary at the end? Not so smart contract. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? There's the collect report. Is that what I want? Elfenrod has subscribed for 6 months in advance. Holy shit. Thank you, Elfenrod. Appreciate that. Yeah, you'll get several fancy badges along the way. What is the fucking function that I want? I want the summary? I just terminal summary? But where's the rest of the stuff? I want all the results. Gab Gonzalez and Veltwu, thank you for the follow. Bisp. Like, there's got to be a place to store state is the other problem. Oh, they just jam it into the object. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem good. I feel like there's a place, there's like a state thing. I guess it's not in session. It's in config. No. Is it in request? No, request is perk, right? Oh man, I'm so close to what I want. At the same time, so far away. Like, I basically need to record state inside this function and then spit it out to the end. I also just try some of those other PyTest. That was the right directory that I wanted. There's all the plugin functions are in here. So I don't think we want terminal summary. From the collection phase, no, we don't care about collection. That's after test function. Run test. Report to serializable. That seems like a thing. No, that seems like for which we don't care about. We're at fixtures, test session, session start, session finish. Hold after a whole test run finish right before returning the exit status. No, that's not it either. Customizing insertions, inventing, reporting. This is what I want. Don't care about the header. Collection finish. For the standard collected X items. No, it's not that. So this is per test reporting. Like, this is what I want, but I don't know where to store state. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Let's see if we can find other examples of this on source graph. We can also just poke around at the object and see what's in there. Exit status config terminal reporter is what we care about. Break a point. We could also just see how the JUnit XML stuff works. So I'm pretty sure that's a plugin. Yeah, this is the stash. What is XML key? That's cool. So there's add option, configure, unconfigure. Wait, this is on a class. How does this thing happen? Oh, it gets registered. This. Oh. Then we can do pytest, run test, log report. And then pytest, terminal summary. I don't actually care about those. Oh, we do care about config. And then we can do configure. Then we have to unconfigure as well. Oh, how do we get the thing back? I guess we have to use this dash. Macklin, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Source graph check for MIT? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. I don't think it cares about licensing at all. It leaves that legal responsibility to the consumer. Big dot stash. My test key. Oh. We should really only do this if the output is set. Nice spelling here. Self. If big dot apparently LinkedIn posted a job, a work anniversary without my asking for it. And people are commenting on it. Apparently that is a thing. Option is not none. Uh, okay, I think this should work. Report dot what? Report dot when equals call. Okay, that should potentially work once we fix syntax. Okay, PyTest, detect, test, pollution, test. This should do nothing. Should not crash. Status. What was the actual thing there? DTP results output file t.json. Outcome is what we want. Sick. Ah, yes! 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 The bot did its job! Welcome to the stream, Yarvik. The power of if statements. Isn't the second argument of none to get unnecessary? Good question. Don't know. I don't know the type of this, but I could look up the type of this. Stash is a stash. Type safe, heterogeneous, mutable mapping. Default is required. So yes, I do need the none there. Welcome to this. Oh, Luna, I see. Who just says yeah. Oddly, we don't show the anglicized names here. Huh, interesting. But yes, the AI, also known as an if statement. The if statements are working. Technically, it's just a regex, but yeah. Lee Mac, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Maniacal laughing. JSON is not defined. I think that's just the assertions. Might actually be working. Oh, I forgot the .py is in these. And this should be 2. Yo, it's working. It's working. Results. Test I did it again. I don't know why I did that weirdly. Results JSON with open results JSON. Return contents test is true. In theory. We've passed. Okay, let's try that. Okay. And if we get a different test in here that is not failing. Cool. 2.7? Where do you see 2.7? World 303? I'm not using 2.7. What? Oh, 2.7? Okay, cool. But now we get to do the bisection part. And I need to go fill up my water. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll be right back. Why does it keep doing this? Why are my chat overlays broken? Oh, I did upgrade OBS. Huh. I wonder if it's because I upgraded OBS. There's like a thing where I can control whether it refreshes. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. That's unchecked. Yeah, that's weird. There's like some setting. Oh, it's definitely because I upgraded OBS. 100%. That's why this is fucked up. Let's see if I can find this setting for that. Settings. There's like a render things in the background setting somewhere. I don't remember where it is though. Does anyone remember where that is in OBS? For those of you that stream. Hide OBS windows from screen capture. That is the new setting that I am excited about. Which means that I can now do this. And you guys can't see it, but I actually have OBS on top of the screen here, which is wild. I don't know what magic they do for this, but it's amazing. I don't see any match statements. Must be back then too. Yeah, right. Wait, can you see this window? You can't even see this window too. That's great. He's advanced. Screen delay, network, sources. Enable browser source hardware acceleration. That's related, but not what I want. Uses the Windows Graphics API? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, I don't fucking know, but I'll have to fix it at some point. Is the magic opacity 0? And that's the weird thing, is like I now no longer think that it's Streamlabs' fault. I think it's because I upgraded OBS. And I suspect opacity was just ignored before that. And I love when people do this. Commented 17 minutes ago. You dumbass, it's already on PyPI. Right? Yeah. Let's see, how much time was this? 2:35? 3:10. So 35 minutes for your comment. Lol. Okay, anyway. I infilled my water. I will be right back. I will see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. Not that new, been there since 2004. Cool. What is this tweet? Oh, set window display affinity. Exclude from capture. Oh. Oh, Windows 10 2004. Build 2004, so not the year 2004. Okay, a little bit different. Mateo, thank you for the follow, and Zoo, I'm gonna call you Zoo. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. This is on Identify, which is one of the projects with the fastest, most frequent releases. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. They looked a bit foolish. All right, so now we need to do our bisection. That's how this works. 16 base 2. Yeah, there we go. Billman, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Schmiley, welcome back. Good to see you. Man, that is an uncanny value Pikachu. Oh, I see. It's got feetsies. I understand. It's smart algorithm time now. Yes, we are finally to the clever bits of this. Bisecting, yes. So I want to print about how many steps it's going to take. While len test list does not equal 2. Run. Let's see, test list. Run step test path args.failing test IDs. Oh, we can just do it in line here, right? We don't need a separate test. Running step in. Is log built in? No. Seal is though. No? Okay. Greg Hee, how you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back. Will the bisection be O log n? Well, the constant will be big runtime, but yes, technically log n. Like everybody made a bunch of fixtures auto use. Now a bunch of tests fail. Oh no, that's not good. So we then need to do if it equals len, test ID is integer divide 2. What am I doing? Len 3. So if it's length 2, that'll give us still 1. Yeah, that's fine. Part 1 equals test IDs to pivot. And part 2 equals test IDs pivot colon. If run test list. This should be, yeah. So if it passes with the parsed one, we know that it must be in part 2. Rename that function. Cast with test list. That way it reads a little bit better. Then I don't need to do this assignment here either. And then that should be it. Well, I guess step 5. Make sure it still fails. Oh, this will be length 1 at the end. Yeah. If it passed with test list, test path. Jeez. Print. Probably a bug at some point, otherwise. The polluting test is test ID 0. There's only 1. Alright, so let's try it. Well, let's run the linter first. Undefined name math, yeah, that would be a problem. Let's fucking go! It works! Now let's see what it would do if we ran it against the full thing. This would be a more realistic situation where we have the full list of 3,000 tests. Gonna take a little bit longer. Steve says to use IDEs for bigger projects. I do not. I do not at all. Make a fixture with freeze gun with random date auto use. No. This is gonna take a little bit longer because it has to run the full test suite, but you can see how it kind of sped up as it got further along. Which is kind of neat, but it's working. It's working! Well, slowly but surely. But no, yeah, I just use my shitty text editor for everything. Just Babby. And yeah, it doesn't have any real good features. But I don't know. I wrote it. I like it. It works well enough for what I need it to do. Assume it's running PyTest right now. I tend to use VS Code for script type Python development, but anything much more than that, I use PyCharm Pro. Interesting. I guess PyCharm is too slow to start up to work on a little script. For me, I think VS Code is too slow to start up to work on anything. But how did we end up with 2 quiets here? Can I do that? Oh. True. Well, you don't read the output at all. PyCharm is a bit of overkill for small scripts, yeah. Peaky Dice says, how do you jump around files quickly? I always find myself using the file explorer. For me, it's a lot of like get grep for what I need. That of course was not a useful grep, but like I mean, this project is really simple because there's basically only 2 files that matter here. Okay, did that. Did not do this, but that's fine. You can always make the output prettier later. This is gonna be really slow because it's running the full test suite. But it should speed up, hopefully. But we'll let that run for a little bit. While that's running, what can we work on? It's gonna take a while. What do we work on while it goes? Oh! On step 1. We've eliminated 1 test. I think I'll check on GitGrep. Yeah, GitGrep's amazing. Mr. Space says, I like PyCharm / JetBrains products as well, but find they're quite heavy. Looking forward to trying Fleet. Oh yeah, Fleet seems kind of cool. I don't think I'll use it, but it seems cool as like a much lighter IntelliJ. I used to use IntelliJ back in the day. But I have not I haven't used IntelliJ in 6 or 7 years. Do you want to see Fleet? It'll be interesting if there will be a free and a paid version. Yeah, should be interesting. Bah. That seems not good. That's from some PyTest test. Unclosed dev null. But hey, look at how much faster this step was. It's working. What would the runtime of this be? I think it's linear on the number of tests run, because it only runs half each time. And the sum of halves until 0 is 2. And this, running something twice is the same as O(n). Running the whole thing twice, doing 2 linear things. Yeah, so I guess it's linear on the number of tests. Something like that. JetBrains UI just irks me, no clue why, just not my type. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. But hey, it fucking works. That's it's pretty cool. Let's see what this is about. So who was betting that I was gonna find a PyTest bug while working on this? This might be the one. Mode equals, actually there's 3 that were unclosed. XDIO wrapper, def null, mode equals R. Doesn't tell us what these are though. Oh, this is the file name. Name equals 16? Some file descriptor? In read plus mode. Oh, read binary plus. There's no code that does RB plus. Well, that's not good. What's the TLDR on how this works? Because I missed it due to schoolwork. I think I showed the screenshot in the video for my little MS Paint drawing. Oh. Yes, yes. Why are you not letting me move this window? There we go. So oh, actually there's an optimization too. We can eliminate anything. Okay, I'll just shut up and let me tell you. I didn't actually do that part though. I'm a React channel now, yeah, right? And we wrote the script again. But that's basically it. Why not cut out the portion after the failing test? Would it make it much faster if the failing test was near the start? It would, yeah. Elvenrod, it would. Yeah, absolutely it would. And we can probably do that as part of the first step. Oh, except we don't have that. We don't necessarily know when the user ran them. The user just tells us how to discover the tests and what the failing test ID is. And it runs the whole test suite against one thing. So actually, yeah, we don't have the situation that I described here. we're always putting the red test ID at the very end for the first run. Unless the user hands us a list of tests, which the user could hand us a list of tests that doesn't have that test ID in it. Or doesn't, I guess. They've already cut out the failing test there. But yeah. Git bisect really comes in handy here? No, I'm not using git bisect. I'm manually, I wrote my own little bisector. This bit here is the bisect. Just split the tests in half and pick which part it continues. Just make a git repo an add-on. No, we're not bisecting history. It doesn't really work that way. It gives binary sort vibes. Yeah, it's basically what it is. It's a bisection, but not a sort. I think you mean binary search, not binary sort. But yeah, it's basically it is a type of binary search, but we don't have a sorted input. We're just kind of guessing our input. But yeah. But anyway, it works. I don't know what caused this, but presumably we could figure out what caused this and reproduce it. It's weird that it only shows up here and not in the other steps, though. I don't know what's up with that. I wonder if there's a bug in PyTest that talks about that. Well, that's not what I want. Search issues. Yeah, we knew about that. But I don't know if this is the same resource warning. That's a buffered writer. That's different. Not what we're seeing here. That is a particular temporary file. It's weird. Very weird. Oh, what are you? GitLab projects from subgroups. I love drive-by commits that don't run the tests. Anyway, I will let them figure that out. Best part about tests is you don't even have to comment anything if they're broken. Just let the contributor figure it out. Anyway, but that's pretty cool. This works. I think I'm gonna clean this up, make the output a little bit nicer. But I think we're gonna call that here for today. At about the 4-hour mark. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this. I'd probably skip the first step and just like assume that it's failing, and then it would be twice as fast. Or sorry, skip this one here, and then it would be twice as fast. But I don't know that speed actually really matters super much here, because this is mostly a tool that you'll use every once in a while, and you don't care about it being slow. But anyway, I'm happy this works. Let me do my little spiel, and then we'll find a channel to send you all off to. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week, so check that out. That is youtube.com/anthonywritescode. So go subscribe there. This was a pretty neat video, pretty short one too. So if you want a representative video, this is a one to check out. And I also upload my streams to my second channel. So if you missed any of them, you want to catch those, you can Go to my second channel to get those. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. However, this week I took off work, so yeah, we're probably gonna be streaming most days this week, just because why not? But I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I will say what I am doing, and then usually we do it. We did actually get this thing working today, which is great. So we'll have to come up with something else to work on tomorrow. Maybe we'll write some Rust. I don't know. But yeah, got that working. And I also announced on the Discord, which you are free to join and come hang out with us. It's a nice little community. There's a beginners channel if you want to ask questions. There's also a bunch of other fun social channels as well. Some good memes, etc., etc. But thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.